All right, let's give this a try. I think I got everything fixed. It was a hard crash from the USB port. So we'll let a couple people get in here. The lucky coin is coin 28. I'm going to dump this roll out. And we're going to try to get through this. Mama Shu, welcome. Let a couple people get in here. Eric Math, welcome to the show. Sorry about having to restart the show, but my camera froze up. Hopefully it doesn't freeze up again. I've never had anything like that happen, so. We have got a couple of double die obverses to look for and some RPMs. No double die reverses, so we'll just be looking at the first 10 or so of the reverses. Paul Adams, welcome. We're going to get things going now for Parvis. We're going to go in just a little bit. Most of the double dice for the date have doubling right on the bottom of B and E. This one does not have it. We will look at the reverse on this. No kidding, Eric. Yeah, I've never had it. I mean, it locked up hard too. I couldn't end the task through the task manager, and when I rebooted, it gave me some funky, your USB device can't be diagnosed or something. It was some weird message I've never seen before. Different die pair. We are back, Brian. We are trying to find ourselves some die varieties, and nothing so far. Nah, we just had an equipment failure, Dan. I'm fast, but I'm not that fast. Just been one of those days for me today. Coin number 3 for Taco John. This one is just a late die state. Yeah, what a morning. I get up, my pool filter kicks on, and I look at it. I get a cup of coffee, and I look at it, and it's turned off. So I go and reset it. It turns on, runs for 20 minutes, then I look at it, and it's turned off. Then I started it up again and noticed that it was over 15 PSI. So I started to figure, oh, we got a little bit of an RPM right here. Let's see what we got. If it's anything listed, it looks like an S over S South. I am not going to auto anything. So let's see what we got here. 1951, get my cheat sheet out, which is copper coins, as you know. And I will take a peek. Looks like quite a few nice RPMs. Well, could be. Oh, no way. And look at that, it is. Not only is it an RPM, it's a double die. So this is 1MM14 and 1951S 1D01. So that's a good one there for Stan. Let me write that down. Well, I'm just all sorts of mixed up today. Can't find pens or anything. Wow. Oh, no. Oh, here we go. So there's a good find there. This is 1MM 14 1D0001. All right. So we are off to the races. Coin number 5 for Crispy. Back it back out again. Welcome back, Mark. Yeah, this computer, I've been meaning to buy a new computer for a while now. It's actually in the cart on my Amazon, all the components, just to get one that's faster, because this one's about 5 years old now. But this computer is so stable that I have a hard time not using it. I agree, Jackalope, because that's a good one there. Coin number 6 for Carl. But yeah, so it's been one heck of a day. Dealing with all the quirks that have been going on around my house. This will be my last broadcast until Monday, where I'll be selling reveals that I'll be doing over a 2-week period of time, because I will not be doing a reveal sale. Chuck might be doing a reveal sale while I'm gone. That's extremely possible. But I'm going to sell all mine on Monday, which will probably be 5 later date. There'll be maybe 1 or 2 wheat rolls. But I think it's going to be a 59D, 60D, and 61D. Plus a couple other rolls over the 2-week period. Next coin is for Eric. Hopefully I'll have some goodies for you guys, though. I did have a couple dealer friends of mine get a hold of me with stuff. That is a very minor RPM. Let's see if we can find this one. I would be surprised if this one is listed. Back that out a little bit. let's go to the reverse. That's a good marker there. All right, does not have that reverse marker. Does not have the obverse marker, so I'm gonna say no to that one. Let's get a look at the mint mark again. It's definitely not that one. A very minor one. Let's see. Nope, not that one. So it is not listed on copper coins. We're going to have to see where this one goes. Put that over here. Coin number 9. Yeah, they can be difficult to spot, Dan. There's one right there, another one. That's actually a pretty good one. That one probably will be listed. That is, you can see it right there on the top serif, right there on the back of the loop, and then you can see it on the bottom. It almost looks like there's 3 serifs. There is on the bottom. So we will see what we got here. Not that. I'm going to get the Wexler photos that I have to see if it's in one of his listings. I guess I should break the Kaneka files out too. Let's see. All right, not on that one. No, let me get that oriented right. It's not that. Not that. So it's not listed on Kaneka's files. Wexler. Let's see if I got a photo of Wexler's coins. This is a nice one. For sure. There is a possibility. Don't see it there. All right, let me look at one more resource. All right, there he doesn't have anything listed yet, but that's a nice one there. It could be WRPM 23, but it's hard to say just from the picture that I have. So we will have to set this one aside. If you're using an endoscope with just the circular light bulbs, Dan, it probably is your lighting. Coin number 10 for Sissy. And this is actually the first die pair that I recognize as being a repeater. But how do you determine the die stage? All right. Sorry about that. I've been flipping pages back and forth. But I'll explain. Well, stages are different than states. How do you determine die state? All right. Now let's look at the coin first. Then you go to the outer devices, like right here, I would say this is a mid die state coin. You've got not super crisp, but crisp devices. You've got some die flow starting from the back of the head towards the outside of the rim. But this is actually earlier to mid die state because you've still got a lot of crispness. Like on the L of Liberty, when you start getting into late die state, this can all be worn off. You'll see the date will become mushy. Stuff like that. Coin number 12 goes to Mark. So we got 3 RPMs in the roll right now. There's another one right there. And that's a 4th different one, which is leading me to believe that at some point in this roll's life it was put together. I know I've owned it for a long time. Let's see what we got here. And I can tell you that I didn't put it together. Not on that page. Let me look on this page. This is definitely one that would not be listed on the Kaneka files. That's not close enough. That's to the... All right, this is one I don't see on any of the sources I have either. Oh, wait, let me look at this one. This could be WRPM 44. Oh, let's see if I have a copy of WRPM 44. That way I know what I can compare it to. I do not, but I do have a 23 to compare the other one to. So this, I'll have to look, see if I can get photographs of that. Coin number 13 for Roger. So far, not a bad roll. And there is another one that is different yet again, but at least we have upper and lower serifs this time to check. One after another so far. Let's see that. That's a definite maybe on 23. So that, let me see if that is the same as Eric's coin was. Need to get some more light in here. That is not the same. Let's see if it's this other one. This is the same as the first one, I believe. Let me find a really reliable marker. Oh, there's a reliable marker. Nope, this is a different die than either one of the two. So this is a fourth die for Roger. Gonna have my hands full with this one. Lots of new listings, it looks like. So far it is, Blaine. So far it is. Lots of stuff to look at, and possibly new stuff to list within the Copper Coins listings. Welcome, Otis and Blaine. Well, glad you could join us. Looks like 1mm13. Did I miss that? Oh, that one. That one. All right. Let me look. If it is, oh, you know, it might be. It's a definite maybe. It's got one marker out of the markers that are listed. We'll have to check it out. It's definitely an earlier die state if it is. That coin for Roger appears to be 13, huh? Let's see. Yeah, maybe. I'm going to have to scrutinize it a little bit more. I can't get any markers off of it. But definite maybe. And welcome, Chuck. I'm glad you could join. This one's got the... Now, this one was one that we've saw... Let me see which one this was that had the little die scratch. I think it was coin number 9. No, coin number 8. Yep, coin number 8. This is a repeat of Eric's coin, which I believe is WRPM 23, but I'm not sure. But I actually do have an example to compare that to, so I will break that out when I get to attributing these. Coin 14. Coin 14 was a normal one. But coin 13 wasn't. And that was Roger's coin. And it is very close, but I just don't have any markers on it. And here's one for Mama Shoe. And this, no, it's a different one again. I thought this was the one that had the double die on it. Oh, this is the one that I thought could be WRPM 44. This has got the three serifs on the bottom. And a little bit you can see right on the back of the loop right there. And then on the top, serif. So we have these repeating now, which is making me happy. All right, got those there, those there. Next coin is for Parvis. And this looks to be another one with that weird three serifs on the bottom. It is. Also see the die scratches connecting the 5. All auction packages. They're prepped, ready to go. The post office is closed. It's weird how some of the, I guess yours is considered a rural area. Of course, my walk-in, I don't think my walk-in is open on Saturday anymore. And there is the one that I believe Jordan and Eric got. No, that's got that real heavy die scratch. This is the same as coin number 9. Actually, this is the same as Roger's coin. So we will double check this one with 14 or 13. That could be it. Let's look at the reverse. It's die scratch from the T to the E. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do some research on that one. But that is another duplicate for the one for Roger. Next coin is for Crispy. Yeah, I think I just mailed you a package today, Dan. This should be another one, and that is the one that was for Jordan and Eric. And it is. I can tell by this die scratch. by the 9. Well, ain't that the truth? Heck, they're building Dollar Generals all over around me, and I don't ever see anybody shopping there. All right, let's see what this one is. That is another one, except it's got a hit on it, but that is the same as the coin that Crispy, Jordan, and Eric have. So while it's not a great example, it is an example of an RPM. It's just hit. You can barely see the split right there. Ooh, that sounds good, Chuck. Looking forward to it. I probably won't be available until like 6:30, but it'll be exciting to watch some reveals. Here's another different RPM. This has got a double on the upper loop. Wow, nuts. This one I would be surprised if it is not listed. Well, it's not listed on copper coins, it doesn't look like. So let's look over here. That is WRPM 37 for sure. So that will be a listing for copper coins. Let me write a tag for this. Coin 22. I'm getting stacks of coins everywhere. And another RPM. So I'm thinking almost every coin in this roll's an RPM. Which one would that be? I have a feeling that this is the same. It is not. I thought it was the same as JJ's coin. It is the same as Jordan, Stan's, Eric's, and Crispy's. Coin 23 goes to Eric. Malcolm, welcome to the show. There's another one of those. And the way I'm telling that is these scratches right there on the lapel. Coin 24 for Dan. And Dan gets an RPM. All right, let me try and figure out whose pile this one goes into. I think I'm just going to start putting them into a pile because they're getting too hard to figure out. But Dan's got him in RPM. You can see it right here on the bottom. Get the light up a little bit of the S. All right, let me do this. The ones I have separated, I will keep separated. I'm telling you, Jackalope, I hope it keeps up like this. There's one of the 1mm, or the WRPM 37. That's a nice one. That's a real nice one. And I can tell that because when I looked at the one photograph, I saw these die scratches right here. Plus, it's just huge right there and on the bottom. Coin 26 for JJ. This coin's about the grungiest coin that we've had in the roll. That is the first coin since 14 that hasn't been a die variety. Awesome. Next coin for Sissy. And Sissy gets, this is the one that, I know when it is for sure. This is the one that has been throughout the whole roll. I know it's the one that's been throughout the whole roll. How can I not see it now? It is. All right, good. And that is what I suspect to be WRPM 23. Coin 28. Jackalope, you are the winner of the giveaway. Let me write that down. Congratulations, Jackalope. And I remembered. Yay. All right, this is another of the same RPM we saw the last time, a very minor split lower serif. So we are getting a lot of those. Coin 29 for Mark. Mark, I think this is, I don't know if that's a bag hit. It must be a hit. Very convenient place. Yeah, congratulations, Jackalope. Coin number 30 goes to Malcolm. Let me look at that last coin because I have a feeling that's the same, and that's got that same mark. It is. I'm going to hold this out just to double check. That might be an RPM. Let me see if there's anything listed like that on my one little sheet. Oh, there is. So we'll have to look at that. So we have a possible there. Next coin for Paul Hampton. And this is a nice one there. And that is the one. That is this one, I believe. Let me just try and get it in the right spot. I'm not even going to try. I've got so many RPMs floating around here right now. Oh, that coin 32 goes to Jordan. This reminds me of some of our 49S rolls that we've had. This one is the little RPM. It's got the curved die scratch right here. And then that die scratch. So there's one for Jordan. I will be kept busy for sure tomorrow morning because I got a lot of photographs to take. This is the one with the 3 serifs. That is this one, I believe. It is. All right. So there's one of those for Mama. Coin 34 for Parvis. And Parvis gets an RPM. This is just amazing. I'd be lying if I didn't say I kind of have seller's remorse on this one now. I've owned this roll for a long time and never looked through it. But if anybody was to get them, I'm glad you guys got them. Coin 36 for Wanda. And I believe, here it is, one of the ones that have been throughout the roll, the curved die scratch with the die scratch on the lapel. Coin 37 for Carl. Right now we've got more of that 1 RPM, the last one, than we do normal coins within the roll. Right, Jackalope? Don't feel bad. It'll be all right. I've got quite a few of them already, so it's not really that bad. And we've got one here, and it's a different one, but it's one that we've gotten already. Nice split lower serif. Coin 39 for Stan. Yeah, I looked for a 50S roll for next week and I couldn't find one. There's one with the curved die scratch and the straight die scratch down the lapel. Ooh, wrong pile. Coin 40 for Dave. Oh, how'd this one get in there? Non-variety coin. Seen that one quite a bit, actually. Coin 41 for Eric. And Eric got an RPM. That's one with the 3 serifs. That's a nice one there too. So there's a couple real nice ones in this roll. And there's the curved die scratch. Lower split serif. Do got a little bit of a curve. Coin 43 for Sissy. So definitely a lot of plate coins going to be coming out of this. It's going to be nice. That 1MM14 with DDO number 1 is going to be, that's a good nice coin. Stan scored on that one. Huh, same too. That same die pair as Sissy's coin. Not a variety. Josh Carr, welcome. Yeah, I know. That's the truth, Josh. That is definitely the truth. This is a copy of what is WRPM 37 for Roger. Coin 46. We're going to have all 50 coins. You never know in these rolls. This is the little split lower serif for Carl. I think Carl's got a couple of those. Coin 47 goes to Mark. And a nice split lower serif. That's the one with the 2 split lower serifs. Right? That's funny. Coin 48 for Paul Hampton. There's the die scratch. So we've seen that and know that it's a non-variety coin. And that's what I'll do for the recap, is the coins that didn't have a variety on it, because that's going to be the easiest. And I didn't split up the last half dozen or so. That's a WRPM 37. For Jordan. And the final coin of the roll is for Mama. And she gets an RPM. That's the one with 2 serifs. So very nice. we will go through, and these are the normal coins in the roll. Let me get them in the right direction. Coin 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 14, 26, 35, 37, 40, 43, 44, and 48. And those were for Paul, Jackalope, Sissy, Dave, Carl, Crispy, JJ, Paul, Parvis, Wanda, Taco John, Crispy, Carl, Dave, Sissy, and Jackalope. So those are the normal coins. The rest are variety coins. I want to thank everybody for joining me. I will be back Monday. I'll probably see you at the Chuck's Reveals tonight. I do got to run to the airport at 5 o'clock, so I will be gone for a little bit. But I will see everybody at the reveals tonight and probably throughout the weekend. You guys have a great weekend and a great night. We'll talk to you all later.